What is up, YouTube and the internet? This is Joe on day number 26. Alright, we are in the kitchen cooking something good with free ingredients. Alright, so for any of you who've been following, normally I'm the one recording the video, but today I am being recorded. It's nice to have an assistant. Thank you very much. Thumbs up, alright, from the peanut gallery. Alright, speaking of peanuts, we're making egg fried rice. Okay, here we go. We're going to go over here. I tried to make a video earlier. We're going to remake it here. I don't know what happened. My phone's not very good. Alright, full of informative scientific solutions to mitigate climate change. I need to work on it. Alright. Anyway, took some white sesame seeds in a recycled glass jar that had olives in it. It was purchased a while ago, so I took a couple tablespoons maybe, and I fried it up in a little bit of free butter that came from the derecho storm, stored in the freezer for months. Really came in handy during this challenge in October here. This is local and organic Kelowna supernatural grass-fed pasture-grazed cow butter. Alright, that's what we want, grass-fed cows. Alright, I've never seen a cow hop on a tractor and harvest corn and soybeans. Never seen it. However, we must allow nature to have its natural systems. We must not encroach too far on nature. We must have a balance. Alright, so this food would have otherwise gone into the landfill. This plastic bag here was filled with rice from one of those local crates, like a meal kit. There's plenty of those companies out there. Just a little bag of rice, cooked it up, threw it in the fridge. Now it's leftover rice. Took that leftover rice after I toasted those sesame seeds, put that rice in the butter, started to make it a little more fried, and I took some eggs. Now I cooked two different kinds of eggs here. I featured these before. Farmer's Hen House, USDA organic, certified humane. They use solar panels. That's great. Alright. These eggs were a little yellow in the yolk. They're still good though. And then I took some from a local farm that I found in the back. Raccoon Forks Farm. The eggs were rich and orange. And that is a reflection of the diet of the animal. Just because the yolk is yellow doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad diet. But when you have orange, it sometimes means it's more rich. And also the color can vary based on other factors besides diet. It could be species, like a duck versus a chicken, or it could be weather conditions or stress. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of the eggs, but we made some fried egg rice here. Shout out to Uncle Roger. You have to take your scallions here. You want to add them as a fresh garnish to the dish. You know, if you're going to be one who cooks your onions, use some fall onions, not some spring onions here. Alright, before you cut them up, you want to just peel off any old layers of skin. You know, these ones were broken, and yep, alright, still broken. Oh, it's starting to wilt out a bit here. Still seems to be just fine to me. Alright, and we're just going to cut these up after the video here. You know, you can probably eat the roots if you wash the dirt out, if you don't mind a little dirt. A little dirt don't hurt. And this one's... Man, now don't talk with your mouth open, and eat your vegetables, and brush your teeth, and don't poke your eye out. Ah, be careful. Alright, and I also took a lime. It had some sort of damage to the outside here. Some insect bite. And I just juiced it with this wonderful secondhand store glass juicer. I could maybe add a little lime juice to my fried rice, or I can just drink it. That was delicious. I don't think it needs sugar. You can add a little sugar, but... Alright. Anyway, I got some pecans in the mail from a relative down south in Alabama. Pecans. I did crack one open here in the first video I made with this knife, wedged between two apples. You can use coconuts, you can use anything, or you can use a simple nut cracker, like one with a spring with a weight, pull it back. I don't have that, so you got to improvise. I basically, you know, just kind of get lined up and hit it, crack the shell, or you can turn it on its side and press it, hit it down hard enough. Don't cut yourself like I did. You know, I'm healing. This is like the first day without my bandage in at least a week. Alright. Anything else to cover? Alright, I got this sunrise apple with bruises. You know, you can totally just eat a piece of apple with the bruise. It's not that bad. Alright. So that will wrap up today's day 26 video. Making some simple ingredients with some food that would have been in the landfill. Sequestering the nutrients into my belly.